Hello friends, I hope all are doing well. Today is 30 January 2026. I am here to share with you today's most important and interesting news. First news about European Union and Iran. European Union put sanction on Iran and add their Iranian Revolution Guard Corps with their terrorist list. But why? There has a reason. 28 December 2025 start protest against the government of Iran, and 8 January to 9 January, within 2 days 35,000 people were dead by Iranian Revolution Guard. That reason put sanction on there. But why? Great protest peoples against the government because there has one reason: increase the value of Riyal. Riyal is the currency of Iran. Iranian Riyal 1.5 lakh is equal to $1. 84 rupees of Indian has a value $1 of USA, and 1.5 around 1.5 Iranian Riyal is equal to $1 is equal to 84 rupees of the India. Inflation rate increased more than 4%. So people started protest at the capital of Iran. Then it's increased the protest against the government. These statements comes from the other countries which against Iran, like USA, and you know about that. There, USA struck B-2 bomber on nuclear power plant of Iran last 2 years. So that reason, USA merely think on Iran needed to change the government. So it's like a geopolitically strategy. It's called the Cold War. But today, you know about that. What effect on India? India's Chabahar port has there, and India focused on international north-south transport corridor. It's a length of 7,200 kilometers. Very essential for us because that route start from Mumbai port to Chabahar port. Chabahar port to Caspian Sea south side. Caspian Sea through Moscow city of Russia. That route reach at Moscow within 12 days. But through Suez Canal taken 40 days. It's a lengthy route. If African side move, so approximately 50 to 60 days at reach Moscow. So that is that route very beneficial to India and Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan, Azerbaijan, Ukraine. Those country India doing a share, India doing a trade and deal with those countries. Approximately 40% India's trade through that road. If they are create the conflict, so it's a hit to our trade, and India approximately 20% import crude oil from the Iran, but recently it's stopped. Recently India import crude oil from the Russia, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, UAE and Venezuela. Also 7% from the USA. But if started the crisis at Iran, its effect on our trade reduce and delay that trade, its effect on increase the price. So that reason maybe inflation increase in our country due to Central Asia conflict. So that reason it's important. Move toward the second news. Second news about Indian Space Agency called ISRO, Indian Space Research Organization. It's established in the year of 1969, August 15. That agency launched new Earth satellite through PSLV, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle. Approximately until 2026, India launched a new Earth satellite 50 plus, not only Indian but other countries also. It's a help to boost our monitoring, border, agriculture, healthcare, crop care, and also weather information. It's very important for India. So that reason these successfully launched and reach at polar that satellites help to India to find out information, give an early warning of weather, and it's a help to save life those people who's situated and located near the coastline. Let's move toward the next news. Next news about Niti Ayog. Niti Ayog launched one scheme. It's called Sampurnata Yojana 2.0. Sampurnata Yojana 1.0 started July 2024. But what exactly that? There has, after budget 2 months, government decided planned how much amount of money spent on which sector. For an example, I here mention school department, that means education department. Approximately 3 lakh rupees government decided spent on schools. Thereon that money government put outside, that means put aside, and after 2 months government launched Sampurnata Yojana 1.0. But why needed to launch that Yojana? Because it's a delay work due to the one of the control a lot of work. So that reason thereon it's a focus to earlier completion that work. Recently Sampurnata Yojana 2.0 launched 28 January 2026. There has total 3 months. That means within 3 months government must be focused on their and worker need to completion their work. According by the survey, 80% work completion and 20% has their balanced. Within 3 months, the government given order to the all department must be completion their work. That has agriculture department, education department, science department, defense department. All department are important for that Yojana. So that reason within 3 months those department need to completion their work within underlined time limit. Let's move toward the next news. Next news about India and Russia. Both countries decided and they made a plan, held exercise. It's called Milan exercise. It's started 15 February to 28 February 2026 at Bay of Bengal in Indian Ocean near Vishakhapatnam. But why and what is the history behind that? Milan exercise launched in 1995. First time there are 4 countries: India, Singapore, Indonesia and Thailand. Because India focused on Look East policy. It's a policy launched by Prime Minister P.V. Narasimha Rao in the year of 1991. It's replaced name 2015 and called Act East policy by our Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Through that policy, help to India to boost trade, growth economy and sign a deal of the defense like BrahMos deal with Indonesia, Thailand and Vietnam. Indonesia, Vietnam and Philippines, the 3 countries sign a deal BrahMos with India, approximately 400 billion US dollar. It's important for India because whenever we're doing the exercise, naval exercise, so that time it's a help to India and our DRDO, Defense Research Organization. It's a help to showing their innovation, showing their best in that exercise. So other countries impressed, other countries seeing a reputation of India, because India when first time launched that time only 4 countries are there. 2014 7 countries attained. 2024 that time 15 more countries taken participate, and this year India invited to 135 countries. Maybe possible more than 55 countries will attend that exercise. It's exercise very essential because India hosted every year. not every year but after 2 year India hosted. So that reason this exercise is very essential for reduce dangerous situation which will be happening in the future at Bay of Bengal, Indian Ocean. Piracy increasing in Indian Ocean, so that reason it's a help to reduce piracy, terrorism in that reason. So that reason it's important to us. So thank you so much friends who are listening and watching this video. I hope that information will be helpful for your upcoming examination.